channel Tarot Reading with Shaista. So this is going to be a reading for you today from November 10th to the 17th of 2020, and I shall take a look at your recent past, your current energies and your immediate future. I will then close this reading off by pulling out an oracle card from right here, which will serve as a message for you from the universe. All right, the decks I'm using today is the Textured Tarot deck by Lisa McCullough and Colin, and I'm using Kyle Gray's Angel Guide Oracle deck right here. All right. I want to take this opportunity to tell you, Leo, that this is just a general reading. All right. It may not always resonate with all of you out there. This could be for you, your person, the situation you're in, or just vice versa energies, because we do see, or do find that a lot of people watch for someone else. So just take in what resonates with you and let the rest go. But if you're looking at a personal reading with me, please contact me via email. I have mentioned that in the description box below. All right. So Leo, let's see what's happening with you. Oops, a lot of energy out there. For Leo, for the week of November 10th to the 17th. Shuffle that again. All right. All right. Okay. The overall energy for this reading is the Five of Wands. Okay, so there is strife, there is some struggle, there is a little bit of an agitation. I just need to see why and where. Something is hot and brewing. Let's see what's really happened here. When I look at your past energies, I look at your recent past, I see the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. You were probably expecting conversations, you were expecting communication, but nothing really happened. And nor did you make an effort to kind of bridge whatever went wrong. So there was definitely some misunderstanding that's probably happened between you and someone else. And what I see here, Leo, is that you have not made any efforts to make it work, nor have they. And there has obviously been a lot of heartbreak as a result of that, a lot of anguish, a lot of pain. And I think it's both sides. It's not just you. I see an energy for both of you, for you and this other person. And I see a lot of exhaustion, a lot of mental exhaustion, being tired, being fed up, because that communication didn't really come through. You have been waiting for something just way too long, and that's not really happened with the Four of Swords. You've just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and I think that's kind of caused you a lot of pain and a lot of mental anxiety, and just being physically and mentally tired all the time. That's what the recent past seems to have been like. In your current energy, I see realization. I see some kind of, an eye-opener kind of a situation, or you're just able to perceive better, see more clearly perhaps. Sometimes it does happen that we're not able to see things very clearly when we are going through something, and we're able to see it more clearly when we come out of that zone. So I definitely see that you've come out of that zone. You are in a situation where you're able to sit and look at something from a totally different perspective, not from your own personal point of view, but also from the other person's point of view. Either someone is making you realize that, or you're seeing that on your own, but there is definitely realization. I also see Seven of Pentacles, where I do see a lot of choices. I see that you are having to prioritize something right now to keep your mind occupied. You also need to realize that you need to focus on your current situation. I think that realization is not just about you evaluating of what's gone wrong in the past, but also made to realize what you have on hand right now, which is equally important. So obviously with the Seven of Pentacles here very clearly tells me that you probably need to prioritize things. There's no point sitting and pining and waiting for something. It will happen eventually. I don't see a card which says it won't, but I think whatever you're waiting for, you need to just let it rest while that works, and as a healing in the past, or on the side. But what you need to really focus on is your present. Okay, and I see the Three of Pentacles, a lot of hard work, a lot of skill, a lot of studying for some of you, a lot of learning something. I see that, a journey that you need to pick out of these choices, and I think this is for your own personal growth as well. All right, going forward, I see the Ten of Swords, where there will be a time where you will probably be just fed up. You will not just want to think about anything anymore. You will not want to do anything about anything anymore, or situation, or even communicate with anyone. I definitely see that situation coming up again. But I think what's going to really happen with what's really happened in the past, and with this realization card which you have in the present, what's really going to happen is, though you go through this again, I think it will not be with the same thought process. It will not be something with a lot of negativity. I think it will be more with positive energy, because with the star here, I see that you will probably interpret that for just patience, letting it rest, letting it take its time. You will be at a more peaceful kind of a place, where that weight will not look so tiring for you. You will not be fatigued by it, and I think you will have a more of a positive and a more wishful kind of a state of mind. All right, and I see your outcome, which is brilliant, which is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a completion card. So whatever you're waiting for, whatever that's worrying you with the Five of Wands, I just want you to know that it's just in your head. Whatever is going to happen is going to happen at its own pace, at its own time, and in your favor. It's the process that's probably killing you, but you need to wait it out. There is no other choice, but what it's really telling you to do is focus on your present currently, and because that seems to be what's really, really important, and which is going to act like a spine for you. All right, but with the outcome here, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's all looking great. All right, so let's now just go and take a look at what's happening from the Oracle deck point of view. What's the message for you from the universe? Okay. What's the message for Leos for the week November 10th to the 17th of 2020? What's the message from the universe for Leos? Alright, I don't think it can get clearer than this, Leo. The first one is trust the universe. You need to just manifest what you want and leave the rest. I think that's very clear. You need to trust the process, trust the universe. It means well for you, it has your back. You just need to trust in it and let it take its own course. You can't control what's out there in the universe. All you can do is manifest it. Manifest what you want, not what you don't want. Manifest what you want and throw it out there into the universe, and it will all happen for you eventually. I also see the earth and ground. You need to be very focused with your core, what's important to you right now, and not just be in this floaty kind of an energy where you're constantly just drifting off and dreaming of something, or speculating too much, or assuming something too positive or too negative. I think what the sign here is very clear, that you need to ground yourself, get more realistic, get practical. If something needs time, you need to give it time. You cannot show your restlessness, and you also can't write that situation off. All right, it's telling you not to manifest what you don't want, so please be aware of that. Also, with the signs and reminders, the universe will give you signs, reminders in the form of things, you will probably come across some kind of a reminder or whatever you want. You will see those answers around you. The universe will keep throwing up all these reminders and signs that something is going to work for you. So you may want to be mindful of all that. All right. So that's what I have for you, Leo, for this week. I now see you next week. Till then, take good care and stay safe.